What's up, buddy? Could you please tell us who you are and what you represent?
Hi, Sisi. Luvo Nkwenkwe from Cegcwane. I'm here and represent Cegcwane. Khona ke into esiyenzayo iprogram esiyenzayo eCegcwane. It's called Cegcwane Sports Tournament.
Okay. Could you please tell us a little bit about Cegcwane Sports Tournament?
Okay, Cegcwane Sports Tournament is a program that we started 5-6 years ago. Apho senza a program where sithatha abantwana, which is youth, sikhupha from Cegcwane. Sizama indlela into yokubana mayibe busy, ibe organized, ubasusa kwethu naku-social ezikhoyo kwi-community zethu. Sibanike ithemba ke into yokubana even if uhlala ezilalini, there is hope, there is into yokubana siyakwazi ubana sibe kwiphulo lobana si-expose italent yabo through sport.
Okay.
Ngokuba organized ke sinenjongo yento yokubana at least kwizinto that are common kubo abalekisha kuzo sikwazi ke into yokubana siqokelele apho sinoqola khona in terms of abantu that can assist olutsha olo.
Okay.
But most okanye basically into esiyenzayo into yokubana si-organize youth kwi-community yethu, which is Cegcwane and surrounding areas, babe sendaweni enye, then they find a common purpose can move from there.
Yeah, okay. So from what I know, Cegcwane Sports Tournament is coming up to its 5th year. Could you please tell us how it's been and what we can expect from this year?
All right, we are very excited that sizobane an edition, 5th edition of the Cegcwane Sports Tournament. We started njengoba 5 or 6 years ago with this tournament. The journey has not been easy because what we do, we host a tournament where soccer and netball are playing.
Wow. And this was when it was initially starting?
Yes, that is when it was starting in 2019.
Wow.
So the journey has not been easy because we are people who are depending with sponsors and donations, because in our suga kuyo really is not allowing us to get that would really assist us, but we are grateful kubantu that are assisting us through sponsorships, through donations. Njengoba sisho, the journey has not been easy because we are trying to balance a vision and also keep up with improve standards of tournament, because we want to attract as many as much as possible youth of the area and surrounding areas, but as well to attract the professionals even with sport, and that would come and assist in terms of giving advices and also in terms of giving you hope to bantwana that are playing to say you can play and become a professional footballer, but also to instill discipline, because we never view that sport sinento esiyenza discipline yomuntu ngamnye. So if you engage yourself in sport, at least the discipline will also be shaped. So each journey has not been easy, but we are going, we are keeping on going. But German Sejo, we are getting there in terms of structuring the tournament itself, and also giving hope, because it is growing. It is growing from year to year. It's growing. People are showing interest, and also even the community that we are hosting the tournament in. It gives hope, because even nabantu who are selling, abantu ngomama abadala that are selling fruits and fast foods are also benefiting the tournament, because la weekend the tournament they come and have his dolls zabo, and then they sell there, you see. And also even now we're starting to see a trend where, because when we started we continued ibhola yayinto eyayiyekiwe maybe 10 years ago, from when we started yayiyeke into yebhola amabala ayelelinca, but now we see that abantu are getting back to into sport. You see now there are mushrooming tournaments, they're here and there, which we believe that are inspired by this program that we are currently busy with.
It seems like a really well-rounded sort of like cause to be involved in, because it's not just about the youth, but as you said, holistically it involves the whole community, so everybody just participates and benefits from that. So well done, Cegcwane. Okay, so what can you say then to a person who would like to get involved, who's like, okay, this sounds like something that would really like to invest in? Any word to your sponsors or donations donations?
All right. First, I think I would like to really appreciate the sponsors or the people that have been assisting us.
Yeah.
It's very important. But secondly, is those that would want to be part of the tournament. I would like to invite them first, for them to come and see or even check our Facebook page, Cegcwane Sports Tournament. You see, so that when they see, when they come to see us or when we come to see them, which has got a track record, so
of
that
all the previous years.
For all the previous years, so that babone laa nto yokubana bangancedisa phi na, because what we need thina is not much, even impempe ibhola kuthi it's something big. Even ukusharisha ipost ku Facebook kuthi is big, because you share a post, mhlambi ifriend yakho is a scouter, that person will come and scout the players for trials, for professional football teams, so we'd like to invite abantu that would be interested, to come and see and witness and maybe have a conversation, because it might not be a donation of money but an advice, okay, so that's the kind of support that we need, more than indoors imali bathini. Of course imali iyadingeka, because we have prizes for that tournament, we have trophies, all those things, but we believe that the conversation first is what we really need, to give advice, guidance, and then we take it from there. So we would appreciate any kind of support, sponsorship, donation.
All right, so Luvos, tell me, I know the tournament is named Cegcwane Sports Tournament, so does it mean it's only for teams in Cegcwane, or all of the teams in surrounding areas?
All right.
Or who can participate in the tournament?
We have called it Cegcwane Sports Tournament because it is where it was it's actually based. That is the base. So we are allowing, or everyone that is in the surrounding area is allowed to join and participate. The name is merely because it's based because Cegcwane is the main area, and then it has got its own surrounding villages. So that's why we've called it Cegcwane Sports Tournament. But everyone else or any other team village that is around Cegcwane is most welcome to come and join.
All right. Now, lastly, could you please remind us exactly when and what time is the Cegcwane Sports Tournament this year? And also, are there registrations, or teams can just come on the day to participate? How does that work?
And this year we are hosting a 5th annual Cegcwane Sports Tournament. It will be held this year. The date is not out as yet, but it will be communicated through our social media platform, which is we are currently running a Facebook page, Cegcwane Sports Tournament. So details will be detailed there. So it's this year, and it's gonna be bigger. It's gonna be exciting. We've got some people coming from all over South Africa in terms of former professional footballers who will come and give some motivational talks, advices. Some will come and scout for regional leagues and professional footballing teams. So it's gonna be bigger and exciting this year.
All right. And just lastly, to touch on the registration. So we know that you said the date hasn't yet been confirmed. Then what about the registration? Okay.
So normally what we do, every team, for an example, a netball team registers with 100 rand. And then soccer registers with 200 rand. So that is generally what we do for affiliation or registration. So if there are any changes, those changes will be communicated via our social media platform. But generally, that is what we do in terms of affiliating teams. That is the general rate that we use for affiliation.
All right, seems pretty standard and really fikeleleka. And lastly, what are the prizes? So what would the first and second, third team win?
All right, so I will just highlight from previous year. So what we did previous year, we had number 1, 2, 2 and 3. So number 1 would have both it's soccer and netball.
Yeah.
So would have igusha nekit, igusha epheleleyo nekit, ne-trophy, ne-medal, gold medals. And then it had a prize money of 1,500 rands. That is number 1. And then number 2, it was icala legusha, and then they had 500 rands prize money, and then the medals. And then number 3, imali le bejoyine ngayo. If bejoyine nge-200 rand, ufumana back i-200 rand yakhe. And then afumana ibhola, afumana trophies. And then we have individual accolades.
Okay.
You have a player of the tournament.
Yeah.
And then you have a top goal scorer of the tournament.
Yeah.
The soccer and netball. So for those individual accolades as well, bakhona i-prizes abazifumanayo, trophies and all those things.
All right. So thank you so much for your time. We are looking forward to Cegcwane Sports Tournament, 5th year.
All right. Thank you so much. We have a slogan that we are using for this tournament.
Yeah.
We are saying into yabantu.
Ne?
Yes.
Okay. So #into yabantu.